language called C. Alright, so when you make a C project, usually the first things you want to write include stdio.h. You need that if you want to, like, I don't know, print stuff, I guess. And int main. Let's say printf hello. Now everyone has to end with semicolon. So I'm going to write make, give me a sec, make intro.c. Oh yeah, actually it's supposed to be make intro, so it's gonna make intro.c. And I have to write /intro. It's gonna print hello. There's an error over there, but we're gonna fix that later. So we can write make intro and /intro. Oh yeah, I'm also gonna write clear. So intro's already up to date, so it's gonna run intro over here. So I'm gonna have to write /n, which means new line if I want it to be proper. So anyways, so this int main, I mean we don't really have to know what it is right now. It's just there for now. So anyways, printf stands for print format because yeah, we're gonna learn that later as usual. So let's print 3 lines. If we remove the \n out of one of them, that's going to turn to this because there's no new line separating them. Okay, so now we're going to learn about variables. There are 3 types. Also, you can use this to make these 2 slashes to make comments. Anyways, there are 2 types. I mean, there are some number of types of variables: int or number, string or a piece of text, char or character, and float, which is an integer with decimals. There are other types which you're going to learn about later. But these are the 4 main types. So let's make an int. Int number is equal to 5. That's the syntax to make a number. So if I want to include an integer, if you know another language, then you might just say hello int plus number. But that doesn't really work. But this is print format, not just prints. So we can write this weird thing. But the S there stands for string. So next argument. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to write I for integer. So next argument besides this is going to be the number itself. So yeah, it depends on the order. Like if I make another number which is 8, and I do another I, comma, number 2. That's how I'll find 8. Anyways, next type of variable is strings. So strings don't really exist in standard C. So we're going to include string.h to do this. The name is equal to Isa. It still doesn't work. Well, a string is just multiple characters. So char name, put these brackets here. Yeah, they're gonna learn about them later. Let's represent the S for string, and we're gonna put name. That's hello Isa. So now about characters themselves. Character, also, if you're using a string in C, it must be double quotes, but character must be single quotes. But well, it's in the name. A character is just a single character. Let me just modify this a bit. Okay. Then the other type is floats, which is a number that has decimals. You write F for floats, write num, and bib, so that works. So yeah. Also, you can initialize variables like this. So let's say int num, and then you can write the value later. Num is equal to 5. Let's say this. So we could even put the int num over here. It's still going to work. So anyways, that'll be it on today's tutorials. If you enjoyed, please like and subscribe. So bye. Today we're going to learn about functions in C. Okay, so first let's include stdio.h, and then we're gonna write int main. Let's just write printf hello world for some reason. Okay, so now let's run it. Make func real and /func real. So it runs it and says hello world. Let me just add the /n here so I can create a new line. Okay, it works. So instead of if I want to write print hello world many times, well, we could just use a loop, but we could turn the print hello world into a function. So to create a function, write void, and then the name of the function. So let's call it hello. And then we're gonna discuss what these brackets are for later. Then we use this for the contents of the function. Here I'm gonna put printf hello world. So now instead of writing printf hello world 3 times, we can just write hello 3 times. Hello world, hello world, hello world. So it still does the same thing, except that it's more concise. Anyways, you can also put functions on the bottom, but it's not really gonna work. You have to declare the function here. So void hello, and so now it works. Okay, so let's just put it back to the top. So functions can have these things called arguments. So that's what those brackets are for. So let's say hello name. So string name. I'm going to include string.h for this. Anyway, so now char name. This char, whatever this is, it means string. Basically, a string is many characters. So yeah. Oh yeah, it's supposed to be like this. Anyways, I'm gonna say print hello. Here I'm gonna put S for string. And here I'm gonna put name over here. So if I write hello, or write something there, it's gonna work. So we can have multiple arguments. So let's say we have a function called add. It's gonna have int num1, comma int num2. So we'll say int sum is equal to num1 plus num2, and yeah. So we'll say printf sum. Okay, I'm gonna use this integer thing over here, comma sum. I'm gonna add /n as well. So here, if I write sum 5, 10, and I run it, oh yeah, this is supposed to be add 5, 10. So now we're gonna end up with the answer 15. So anyways, but instead of having it print the value, what if you want to do more operations on the value? Like if you want to add the sum of something, that won't be possible since all add does is print it. It doesn't actually return any value. So we can do this. We can fix this with return. So return sum instead of printing sum. We're gonna say int n is equal to add 5, 10. This is and here. So I'm gonna put printf. I'm gonna use the integer thing here. It's gonna print n. So yeah, because the return value is an integer. So instead of writing void over here, we're supposed to change it to int. So because it returns an integer. That's why this thing is int main. It returns integers. Like if we put, give me something just about /n here, so that the program works. If we put a return 0 in the middle of here, it's gonna terminate the program. If we try to return characters or something, well, it's still gonna terminate the program. But I mean, it's just meant to return integers placed in the function. So yeah. Anyways, so now let's combine this with for loops. For int I is equal to 0. For I is less than let's say 10, and I plus plus, and int sum is equal to add I comma I times I. And so now I'm just gonna copy this print function. So int sum over here. 0, 2, 6, 12, 20, 30, 42, 56, 72, 90. Alright, so let's make a square function. Int square. Int num. I'm gonna say int sq is equal to num times num. Return sq. So instead of writing r times I, we can just use square I. So if we run it, it's still gonna return the same thing. But yeah, instead of doing /n, let's just put a space over here. And then after it finishes, I'm gonna print the /n. Anyways, so that's the end of today's tutorial. If you enjoyed, leave a like and subscribe. So bye.